Hello. Hey everyone, it's Brian with Craftfancy. Welcome to the second project of our day. Oh, hold on. Hold on, pause. There we go. I always mess that up. I don't know why. I have two windows open, one so I can see comments on Facebook, the other one so I can see on YouTube, and I always forget to shut the sound down. All right, anyway, hey, I'm Brian with Craftfancy. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully you're having a fun day. I want to welcome you to our next project, which is the Postage Collage class. Let's take a look at it real quick. That's not it. That's not it. This is going to go to shop. Let's go to custom cards and scrapbook kits, and this is our class right here. Boom! It's the Postage Collage Gardening Friendship Card class. Although on the website it says kit because that's what we're selling is the kit. Today is the class. So if you ordered your kit, you got it, you're ready to craft along. If you didn't, you get to watch along, and then you can order your kit afterwards. So we do have a couple kits left. Actually, honestly, I don't know how many kits are left on this one, so we're going to have to play the mystery game. So I'm going to be a sales guy. You better get the kit, man. I only got one left. I only got one kit left. No, I don't know. So anyway, hey, without further ado, why don't we bring our teacher in that's going to be teaching with us today? The beautiful, the talented, the extremely intelligent
I don't know about that.
Carol.
I don't know if the talented. I'm just like you guys. I'm a crafter.
No way.
Yes.
You are.
All right. It's been a while since we went online, so it's since May, right? May 2nd?
Yes.
So
yes.
It's been a while.
So
and I hope everybody has a good June, and July is coming up. It's actually we're in the middle of July, so we'll see how things go.
Right. Before we go any further, I do want to let you know we are going live on 4 channels at the same time right now. That's the Craftfancy on YouTube and Facebook, and then also the One of a Kind group, which is a private group in
There's this one
in Facebook, and then on YouTube as well. So I can read all the questions, and I can see all the comments. So I try to keep up, but that's four pages I'm trying to watch at the same time. Sorry, my camera's a little different angle. So I'm trying to watch that. So I got a lot of people joining us: Verna, Tina, Valerie,
got Jane.
Everyone's saying hi, Carol.
Hello.
I guess they're tired of me already.
Yes, because you talk too much.
Yes, I do. So, Dottie McDermott's on there on YouTube side, and always pouring it on thick today, Carol.
Yes, he's good at it.
Comments. So,
all right.
So we got everyone out here hanging around today. We got a great project. I don't know how our project is. Is it a time project or is it?
It's the layering stencils, and it's just different theme. So I think we're gonna do the layering this month, and then we're not here in August because the summer it's kind of people are busy with summer and vacation, and I think school's starting up and all of that stuff. So we skipped August.
Right.
We'll be back in September, and September it's going to be a 4-card. I'm waiting for the supplies coming in from Memory Box. It's going to be really cute. It's going to be like a truck with pumpkins and other dice, and I kind of get an idea, but I'm not quite sure what I'm doing yet. But I'm still waiting for the dice.
Sounds kind of exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to see that.
Something different.
It's got to be different. We got it. That's us, Craftfancy. Oh, it's new, cutting edge, Craftfancy, craftfancy.com.
I think he's drunk. He's on drug or something. He's too much coffee.
Yeah, I know. Too much coffee, too much oatmeal. I ate all my oatmeal now. My tummy's full.
Oh my God.
And hyped up. So, all right. Without further ado, Tina. Yeah, I'm gonna try to cut down on all my funny noises. So
yeah,
I don't know what my problem was this morning. I was making all kinds of funny noises. So.
Yes.
Hey, why don't we go ahead?
Let's get started, because it might take an hour. It might take exactly an hour.
Yep. Oh, and
more.
I have a discount code this time, so we'll let that go a little later in the project. If you joined us on our first project, we did a bunch of new product review. So if we don't get a chance, because this project's a little more detailed, so if you don't get a chance to see it, you might have to go back to the first one and review that.
And then we got a little bit more new stuff. Depends on how much time we have.
More new stuff?
Yeah, we haven't been online for 2 months, so we have a lot of stuff that came in that we didn't really share.
I got to keep that for my 3 shows: Houston, Lancaster,
and Stampaway.
So those,
Cincinnati.
Yeah, those are all big shows, man. I gotta go. All right. Without further ado, Carol, go teach the ladies something.
Awesome. So we're gonna do the gardening friendship card. So these are the 2 projects. Here's all my ink that's on top here. let's get started. So we're gonna do the coloring twice. So on my sample, I have a blue watering can. I'm gonna use pink, just makes everything easier. If you want to do blue, you can do blue yourself. I mean, on your card, but I'm gonna just do pink, kind of like the one right over here. So I'm gonna put the cards aside. We're gonna be layering two of the same color of the postage collage. So we're gonna do the stenciling twice, so then we don't have to do it once and then go back to the paper. Oh, my sticky mat! It's sticky.
That's what I call sticky mat.
Sticky. Nope, that's fine. It's sticky. All right, I don't need the magnet because it's not stamping. All right, I think I'm gonna do it this way. I put my ink on the side. It would be easier than putting it on top because my lid on my Misty is kind of in the way. And don't need all the colors at the same time, but I just kind of want to lay them out. So the first layer, it's the background of the friendship card. So it's the pistachio. So we're gonna put the card down, and then let's grab my stencils. This is a 5-layer stencil set, so the card kind of looks like that on the background, and that's my packaging. So I'm going to make sure this is 1. So it says 1/5 background. So it's hard to see it on the camera, but it says if you see yours, it says 1/5. I'm gonna just eyeball it. And the first color is pistachio, so we're gonna use pistachio. Just pick a brush. I'm gonna use a big one because it's a bigger background. And gently put it on there. And you guys are all pro because we've been doing postage card for a while. For what, a couple of years, isn't it, you think, Brian?
Yeah.
For a couple of years, so we're just gonna gently add that color on the die cut. Again, if you put a light layer, you always add. But if you put too dark, then you're stuck with it. You can only go darker. And it's just a 1 color, so I just use the big brush.
Brian's tip of the day. Remember, ladies, remember, when you're blending with your inks, you can always put the ink on, but you can't take it off. So remember, we always want to be gentle with our inks when we're applying it, especially with our lighter colors, because the lighter colors go on, you don't think they're going on, and before you know it, poof, it's too dark. And the dark colors are even worse. You put one on, and you're like, wow, that's really dark. So remember that tip of the day. You can put it on, but you can't take it off. I'm just going to set this aside. And the second layer is the boot, the cans, and more like the pots and whatnot. So the boots are going to be a light pink, a spunk sugar. The pots are going to be like a antique linen because we're going to add the dark color onto it. So this is the pink, brown, not brown, antique linen. Okay, so I have spunk sugar, and then where's my antique linen? Oh, try that. Antique linen. So these are the 2 colors I'm using. And then, let's see, I'll use a medium-sized brush. Just because I got a big area, not a huge area, but just enough. So I'll do the light pink. This color right now is the spun sugar. Spun sugar. This is one of those hard colors. It's hard to see it, but if I put it too dark, then we won't get a good contrast with other boots. With this boot, once I added the worn lipstick on here, so. Like Misty in the One of a Kind group says, you can always go darker, but not lighter. Yes. Light pink is hard to see because it's so light. Penny Blaylark is asking a question in the One of a Kind group. Brian or Carol, what would a person need to purchase to be able to do all of your postage stamps projects?
You need the postage die. That's the first one.
Yep.
Then you just need to get the postage stencils. And the ink, I don't think you need all the ink or the oxide that we use, but we use majority. We use the green, the Molon, the tumble glass, and do a lot of the pink and a lot of the neutral, like the antique linen and the brown. So you got the different shade of brown, the brushed corduroy, or the together choice. So it depends on which one. I mean, if you want to do every one of them, there's a lot of them.
Right.
There's a lot more than you really have to look at it. So I'm just going to layer the antique linen on the pots.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's like this is a building block thing. This is like when you start off with dyes.
Yeah, exactly. You're building your collections.
So I just posted the die that you need to start with, and I'm gonna post that here too, onto the other group.
All right, I'm gonna just go light, and maybe I'll go a little dark on the edge. Okay. I'm gonna put my brush on top of my ink because I don't want to. I might be in a situation that I don't have enough brushes. I don't know. My brushes are all hiding from me. Oh, I don't know where I put them. So you can kind of see it's kind of forming the images based on the color so far. So I'm going to go to the third piece, which is they say it's a medium color, so we'll use, you kind of just lay it over the ink. Kind of right there. Up a little. What does that look like? Kind of like right there. It's kind of like my eyes is messing with me.
All right, so I just posted the die that we needed to start everything off with, and then I made I did a generic link for all the layering stencils that we have.
And there's a lot.
Waffle flower, right?
And there's actually just a new release came out on the city, like window cities and baby. There's a baby stencil stuff, a baby postage coming out. It's actually out. It's in the box it came yesterday. All right, so the third layer, we're going to be using the worn lipstick, the yellow, not the yellow, the dry marigold on the flowers, the darker little, I'm going to do a pink on this one, on this pot, and then maybe a little pink there, some green over here, so it's going to kind of all over. So I'm going to use the little brush, smaller brush, so that it's not getting over on the other side. So the green, it's I'm using Molon right there. Just gonna go like right there. Anybody went to any exotic location for vacations? I'm always want to hear people's vacation.
I did. I went to Craftfancy.
Yeah, that's not a vacation.
All right, Penny Blaylark, I made a repost again. That die is up there now, so you can be able to click that link. Click the link.
So all these are all Molon. So it's kind of green, the vine, the leaves, that kind of thing. So
Vicky and Linda are joining us right now on the Facebook Craftfancy page. Thanks. One says hello, Vicky says hello, and then Linda says, I'm from Detroit right now. Detroit, man. Yeah. Like Michigan.
All right, so I got the worm in this green.
Excellent. So Misty from the Facebook group of the One of a Kind group had made this comment, and I want to read this comment to everybody. So bear with me, so the people on YouTube can hear it too. Misty Kozar Dalar says, "A heads up for anyone starting to collect postage stencils and dies. A lot of companies have them, but they're not interchangeable. So that's a key to remember. If you start with waffle flower,
Stick with the same
it's got to stay with waffle flower because everyone's a little different. And that's because people like to copy in this industry, and there's a fine line between copy and copyright.
Yes.
So if they make it the same size and everything fit, that's a copyright issue.
Copyright, yep.
So they make it just a little hair bigger or a little square.
Or they make the square in the middle, but rectangle on the right. Or
so,
it's just be very careful.
Yeah.
Not that I'm trying to discourage you from buying from somebody else.
It's one of those. You as a shopper needs to be aware of everything. So don't go into the booth and then, there's this die here for $15, and I'm going to walk over to this other booth and buy all those stencils because I like that. So you guys got to remember that, all right? Start with a brand. You got to stick with that brand. So make sure there's that's why we do waffle flower, because waffle flower has a great variety of stencils, and that's why we work good with waffle flower, and we like that. We like the quality of the brand too. I've seen these stencils fall apart too, where people start blending with them and they can't keep off the punishment, and the stencils start breaking. They get brittle. So that's stuff like that you got to watch out for. All right. Man, I'm full of tips today.
You're full of hot air. All right, so now I'm gonna put the worn lipstick on this watering can, just because I want it to be a good contrast. And I have the cover up, I have the mask up. I think I add a little green over there. I'm gonna just mask those and mask those, so we'll get onto the greens.
Lively Lee says, how cute, nice, and beautiful art, colors, junk journal items, aesthetics. So she's really talking about how nice those are. And you can use those for all those different projects as well. The other thing I think about is it's freaking addictive. Dottie McDermott said that.
Yes, it is. That's the problem.
Yes.
Missed anyone? Okay, nope. I think I got it.
Yeah, well, thank you, Linda. Linda Folgers. All right, she stepped up, and you know where you can get all your stuff.
Oh my God.
You know where you can get all your stuff.
Craftfancy.
Linda Folgers of Facebook at the Craftfancy Facebook page posted www.craftfancy.com 24/7 365. Get all your waffle flower product needs and even more at www.craftfancy.com 24/7 365. Back to our project.
All right, now I'm on layer number 4. So now I'm going to color up the second boots to be using warm lipstick. I think it's like a tomato plant, so I'm going to put the warm lipstick in there like a pink. I don't have any red with me, but you can use red if you want. But yeah, maybe it's a group, not fully ready yet, so it's kind of like pinkish. This is going to be more a little bit like a brush corduroy on the pot on the edges there, and so as the pot on this side and the little spatula thing for the planting this other side. These are brown and that's a pink. All right, let's go.
Does it tell you what colors on this stencil? Some of the stencils.
It doesn't tell you the color. It just tells you like medium shade or light shade or dark. So when you do the background, it's usually just say background, and then as you're layering them, some of them says light, medium, and dark, or a shadow. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that. Not hot pink then. Warm lipstick, it's called. Flower's gonna be pink.
Misty says, Brian, you make great commercials. You know
He
what's
should
funny?
be the one that will do that commercial for me. He has that voice.
You know what's funny is I love doing like older I really get into the old commercials of the 50s and 60s, like when the Marlboro commercials would come out and stuff. If everyone remembers like the old TV, well, then like something like this. When I'm crafting, I always want to go for the smooth sensation. So I don't reach for my cigarettes. I reach for waffle flour, postage dyes. Yes, it's beautiful, it's steel, it lasts forever, and I can run it through my die cut machines all day long. Smell that new dye flavor. Oh, I gotta get it. And there's only one place that we gotta get it, and that's at craftfancy.com. That's right. From die cutting to embossing, it's one die, smooth. Back to our show. Thank you
So,
for our
like,
sponsors.
for the pot here, I just added a little bit on the side. I didn't color the whole thing. Just a little bit to get a little shadow.
You're just lightly going over it.
Yeah.
And you're using the pencil?
I'm using the I don't know, the smaller one. The mini one. Because I can always get, if I want a better shading, I can always do the gather choice, like a darker one. I'm just laying the base layer.
Yeah, Carla Candidate knows what I'm talking about. The dye that satisfies. See? Yeah, that's always it.
Now I'm on the last layer. And then we'll do this again on the second card, and then we'll cut it apart and assemble. Make sure I lined everything up. Okay, so on the last one, we're going to use darker brown, which is a gather choice. Just a little bit more brown here. We can add a little flower with the brown. Little flower on the middle brown. So we're going to go with this little guy. Where do I start? Okay. If you're not sure how it looks, you can always kind of peel it off in the corner and then get an idea of what it looks like. You don't have to take the whole thing off. Just enough so you could get an idea. Yeah, I can see it. Okay. Let's switch to this one. I like this one better. It's stuck. Okay. This one just gives me more coverage.
When the Folger says the postage die is in stock now, you are sold out in Madison.
I think we had it. I don't remember it, but yes, it's in stock.
It is in stock, ready to go. It's quiet out there. It's very quiet.
Focus.
I know. Oh, someone made me upset. I think it was from earlier. I think it was Mikey Herman.
Made you upset? Why?
Yeah,
What could it be?
I gotta find the post. I'm pretty sure it was Mikey Herman talking about boats and stuff.
Great.
It was way from the beginning. I gotta go through.
And then I'm gonna add a little the warm lipstick on this one because this pot is pink, and I don't think I want to use brown. Just like a little shade. Yeah, like that. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, like that. Let's see.
They're on the boat. Someone's on the boat. I don't know who.
So here is our card with all the coloring added to the die cut. So you can see it has a really good colors and there. So we're going to repeat the same process on the second time. Once we get that done, we'll be assembling them together and put the sentiments, layering with all the cardstocks and the pattern paper.
I owe Christine Romeo an apology. I totally missed your comments. She's asking a question. Brian, what is the thing that Carol is using to blend on? And that is the waffle flower
Grip mat.
grip mat.
There's 2 sizes. No, there's 3 sizes. We have 2 in stock. We don't have the mini one right now. But the most common size are the medium one because it fits in the medium misty if you have one. If not, then it really doesn't matter which one you have. All right, back to the inking. And if you're doing 2 cards, if you want to look at the difference between one goes darker, one goes lighter, you can make one darker and one lighter, and then you can see the difference, like a different contrast. It's sticky. It's really nice. I really like the script mat just because it holds the paper down and it doesn't move, and I don't need any washi tapes or any low-tack tape to keep it in place. And then if you put your stencil down, you don't have to worry about, oh, I got to readjust it because it's off or something, you know. So it peels it off if you need to readjust it. So I really like it.
I was scrolling. There it is. Mikey Herman says, we have a boat, so we fished, swam, and drank. Ah, beautiful day for that.
She must live in Florida.
No, somewhere by Lake Tahoe.
Oh my God, in California.
So
Nevada, not California. Close to California.
And then Misty was asking me also as if I had the vodka chilled in the freezer yet.
I don't think you do.
Yeah, I do. It's not in the freezer, but I'm gonna try not to drink today, ladies.
I will report to you if he actually drank. I'm sure you'll drink today.
Well, tonight after the show, but not during the show. I got yelled at by a guy at the show. Said I was, the Allentown show.
You were drinking?
No, I was taking too long, giving away the door prizes.
Oh, because you were drinking.
Because me and Kathy were drinking that day.
Although I forgot it was one of the customers' husband.
Yeah, he's like, you're taking too long. You're taking too long.
I hear in the background. It's kind of funny. So let's do a survey. How many people live in Pennsylvania That probably eliminate a lot already. That goes to the York October show.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We were talking about maybe trying it.
We want to know if you guys, anybody here that lives in Pennsylvania, also attend the York show from Stampicon.
Stampicon.
Yes, I'd like to know. It's in October. But we have a lot of show in October, so we were like, oh, can we fit that in? It's kind of the end of the season. We're all exhausted from the travel. Brian is crying about driving.
Brian needs some Brian time.
We get Brian time next week because I'm not going.
He says I'm not very nice. Gonna go, Mikey Earl.
I've never been
to Diane Rapley. I'm in Maryland. I go to the York one.
Do you like it?
And then Christine Romeo is asking a question. There's a show in New York?
No. There is a show in New York and Hamburg.
There's a couple shows in New York.
Auburn.
There's Auburn. There's a show in Auburn, and then there's a show in Hamburg.
Yes, in Auburn we discovered there's a prison right there.
Right.
We were very surprised. In the middle of the town, there's a big, 40-foot wall. We're like, what is that? Security. It's insane. I've never seen a prison like close. But man, that was a little weird.
I'm getting some encouragement from my drinking friends. Laura Lee Alexander says, haha, what a wet blanket. Be yourself today, Brian. That's what we want. Yeah, that's right. Go, Brian, go. I like it. It is small, though, Diane says.
Okay. Right. I know it's small. It's limited. And I think they're trying to hold the size. They don't want to grow it too much because it's not very crowded. There's not a lot of customer. Not a lot. Not as the bigger show. So, I just wondering. I think York is kind of like near Lancaster, isn't it?
Yeah. Lancaster's more down south. It's more towards Virginia. Close to Baltimore.
Right, I remember that.
But I know where it's close to. It's close to Hershey. You know who lives in Hershey?
Valerie Brown.
Who's going to see me? She's going to come see me. She says, I'm excited.
Oh, all right.
I'm glad. Yep. Now I'm glad one of my fans are coming to see me.
All right. Okay, I got all the green covered.
Lee says it's a party at Brian's house. I could do that. Party at the Craftfancy house. Now tell them the truth. You passed out after doing shots.
Alright, so I got the cool pink still over here.
How's it going there, Carol?
I am coming along. Give me a time check, please?
Yeah, we're at 2:24.
Oh, okay, I got that.
2:24. And then $2.24.
We have 2:45.
Is it 2:45?
Yeah, I know. I saw it 1:45.
Oh yeah, there it is. Our next presenter is going to be at 2:45. Serenity Fair washer tapes.
She's going to be demoing, and then
that's if you're following along in the One of a Kind group. If you're in a Craftfancy group, disregard that because you have to join the One of a Kind group to watch that. It's a private group. Which I don't know if you're watching on the Craftfancy page. I don't know why you would want to join that because there's a bunch of great vendors there, and you can always join and Don't miss out on any of their specials. Oh, there's a special. That's right. Now would be a good time to show a special, right?
Yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah, all right. All right, you ladies ready? Because I don't know why I do this, because no one ever utilizes the coupons. Everyone says, Brian, I know you're a small business and I'd rather pay full price, but I do this anyway.
You're funny.
So this one is called Summertime. It's going to be 13% off all your orders till 7/13. That's Monday night, midnight, Central Standard Time. Midnight Central Standard Time, not Eastern, not Pacific. It's Central Time. And then that's going to include the class kits and mystery boxes. They're not included in the offer. So, summertime. 13% off during summertime.
All the new product that came out.
Yeah, all that new product that you saw in that first video.
They're all online.
I'm giving it away. So there it is, 13% off. Tell us about your specials. All right. I'm going to try something. I don't know if this is going to work.
Oh my God.
No, I'll be right back. So while you guys do that, Carol, go ahead and take over. I'm going to try something.
What can you be doing?
We'll see.
That's not a good sign. All right. No Brian right now, so we could talk crap about him. Okay. And I'm just going to... Oh, nope, I forgot the tomatoes and the flowers. Let's get the tomato and the flowers in. Flowers.
Okay, I stopped Kathy. Kathy was putting all the stuff away from the first show.
Oh, you're going to show it again?
I'm going to try. We're going to see what I can do. Keep blending.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
Well, you're interrupting my time.
Okay, well, remember, your time is my time.
My time is not your time. My time is my time.
Wait, I thought it was like the paycheck thing.
No, it is. The paycheck thing is my money. It's my money. Your money is my money.
I don't understand how that works with you ladies.
It does work. Nobody asked you.
All right, since you kind of saw all that, I'm going to try something. Let's see if I can do this really quick. All right, I'm going to try to show you the products from our first presentation. Some of them. I don't have them all, but I have some of them. So let's see if Brian can do speed round. Speed round.
So you're going to doing that while I'm doing the demo?
I'm going to just switch over really quick because you're just blending and you got the small one, and then I'll switch back in a couple seconds. All right? All right, here we go. Let's try this out. Overhead. Oh, look at that, man. Brian did it. Brian's a hero. He's not no zero. Okay, 49 in Market. We got a wonderful 49 in Market that just came in. This is the travel diaries. We got that in there. Who doesn't love the Doodlebug? Doodlebug Essentials. We got a wonderful thing with a pack here, mini jewels, gingham, pop-ups, and some wonderful paper. We were talking about the black paper. We really love that. We checked, you can see in the back here, everything that's in the back. This one's going for $23. Who loves a bag? Look at this one, National Parks. We talked about this before, National Park bag. We have that. This is a great one, and we can do that as well. Let's check back in with Carol. See how Carol's doing.
I'm just lining up the.
Okay.
Lining up.
Oh no, sorry, wrong screen. How about this? Maybe I can do this. All right, let's get this out of here. Oh no, that's my fake screen. Sorry.
I don't think you know what he's doing.
I don't know what I'm doing. How you doing there?
Good.
Are you still doing you still on that one?
Yep, I'm on the last one.
Okay, so she's doing the last one. She's just blending that last piece in. Let's go back to our products. Bam! Right, I said, who doesn't need a nice little carry-on bag? Look at that. It fits in all your scrappy products. It's from Echo Park Paper. So we got that there. Then when we got 49 Market. Look at this. This is the Shimmer Pack. Glimmer and Glee. I was posting about this earlier. This is a thick pack, man. Look how thick this pack is. Beautiful carrying case and everything for you. Tons of papers in there. Check out all these different layouts in here. Love that one. Oh, yeah, Daddy's going here. Then we got the 6x6. Here's everything and everywhere. Just a beautiful pack. Let's see. I hate when people do this, but I do it anyway. Look at all these papers. Oh, yeah.
You hate them doing it, but you're doing it anyway. You're very nice.
Mama likes that, doesn't she? Yeah, you know you want that. I got the good stuff. Here's some 49 at Market travel embellishments and 49 paper. Then we got some 49 washi tape sets. Oh yeah, here we go. Mama likes that, huh? You know, Brian got all the good stuff. Let's go back. How we doing?
Almost done.
All right. Just checking in there, doing a little more blending. Let's head back to some products here. Yeah, this is like speed round, man. I could do this all day long now. All right, here we go. Waffle flour. Who doesn't like the waffle flour? Look at that. We got a wonderful seed packet die. We have the Postage Collage seeds detail die. The submarine die. We all live in yellow.
I like the submarine die. I don't know why.
The yellows. Who does not love this
man.
little die?
I don't know, that little
Who does
die.
not love the submarine die? Tell me. I could put like right here. You chop out take the picture and you put the little kiddos in there. Then we have the under the sea background stencil. That's going for Mikey Herman with the boat right there, Mikey. And then we got the stamp set for that, the stencil. All right, this one I like. I talked about. This is really cool. For Halloween, check out these two. These are from Gummy Pan. Great company, Gummy Pan. And the best part is, check these prices out. $9.50 for the Grim Reaper and $8.50 for the Coffin. That's unheard of at these dies. These are quality dies. These are no Chinese crap dies. Here's what I like about this die. Yeah, this is Halloween. Tell me this would make a great retirement card. You put that on there and you write on the end is near.
The end is near.
Right, and then you got the coffin here. You can write right here. It was good knowing you. You could write it out. That would be awesome. Halloween and that. Let's see what else we got there. We got the sandcastle, and then we have a nice little framelit die, which I love framelit dies because you can always make a little storyboard out of it. Who does not love that? In the story, you can make a storyboard out of it for $12. $12 makes the ladies holler. All right, what else we got? Hold on.
Okay.
How we doing?
I'm ready to assemble.
Okay, we'll be back
switch
momentarily.
All right, so done with both layering right here. Two of the same thing. I add a little brown on top, but you can do whatever you want. So I'm layering the card. So I'm going to go with this one first. So it has the brown gingham that came with your kit. So I don't know if you guys have seen our layering guide. So I'm going to use the layering guide to center the card. And if this is a 4 and your card bay is 4 1/4, so you need an 1/8 of an inch and 1/8 of an inch. This is an 1/8 of an inch right there. You have not seen the layering guide. So
what is it?
It's
no way.
It's the Craftfancy layering guide. I need my tape. I'm going to add some tape on the back.
Wow, you must have got that from China.
What?
That layering stencil.
Yeah, no. I met it right in the warehouse.
So it's a made in America?
Made in America product. So basically, I'm guiding it so that I'm going to lay down my card. It's 1/8 of an inch on all 4 sides. And put it down, top it up, and it's perfectly center to the card, if you can see it. Perfectly center. Okay, so now I am going to put down one of the layering stencil. Not the layering stencil, so one of the piece. So I'm just going to add some glue, liquid adhesive.
So these are all made? You make them yourself?
Yes, we make it here in the Craftfancy warehouse, locally. I'll show you the whole set once. Let me put this all together and then I'll show you guys. I know there's a lot of them out there. They start popping up really, really hot lately. And
yeah. Hey, when I was talking about products earlier, about people stealing stuff, yeah, this is a good one. Everyone likes stealing this one.
All right. So I lay this guy out. I use liquid because sometimes if you want to shift it a little bit, you still get time to, maneuver it. Where's my sentiment? So you got this pre-stamped sentiment. Getting it off my kit right here. So you can put it right there in the middle, or you can use the other one. That's our friendship.
But this isn't 13% off, right? That's excluded, right?
Nope, that is included.
Oh my gosh! Oh.
Yes, it is included. Anything we show you except for the class kit are all 13% off.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, Brian.
I need vodka money.
Oh, then you should don't drink so much. It's bad for your liver.
No.
All right, so I'm gonna put some foam tape behind it. Just kind of put this puppy right there in the middle. There's card number 1. It's done. All right, let's do the second card. And the second card we need this guy. We're gonna cut this one apart. So we're holding on to the tomato plant, the little planter, and the watering can. And the other 3 you could hold on to and then make a different card. So no need to get rid of it because you already did all your stenciling and everything else. So you're ready to go to make a third card. And just cut it right in the middle of that postage. Cut. All right, I don't need that one anymore. And on your kit, part of your kit, you have these frames. So we're just gonna put the frame around there. A little frame around there. A little frame. So all you need to do is kind of just fit it, make sure that they fit nicely. And you just need to add some glue on top. On the edge. You want to glue it down, just kind of let it dry before we add foam tape underneath it. Here's the first one. If you have some floss on the edge, don't worry, it'll be covered.
Very quiet.
Because we're focus. Number 2.
I know you're focused, but you're not focused on the camera.
Oh, I am.
Myrna says the frames are so cute. Heather says I love the frames.
The frame is cute. The frame is really cute.
Do you have those frames?
Yes, we do. It is on mine as well.
It's a waffle flower frame, right?
Yep. Just type.
Please hold.
Flower frame.
It's the Postage Collage frames.
Can you paste it?
Yeah.
I'll confirm it.
Is it this one?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Please hold. It's coming.
The corner kind of sticks out a little bit, so you just have to trim off just a little corner. Perfect. All frames are done. I'm going to let it dry. Make sure it's all glued down and everything. So, all right, here's the second layering. So we're going to do this part right here. So you're going to have the purple, not the purple, the pink goes over the brown. Again, I'm going to use my Misty, not my Misty. You could use your Misty, or you could use your Sculpt Buddy or Sculpt Pal, whatever you have. This is your base. So this is a 1/16 of an inch, I believe. Is that 1/16 of an inch? Or is
Hey, your stalker guy's back online. Some guy named Gavin Tadovich.
What is he doing?
I don't know. He says, "You always amaze me, Carol."
Aha, you're so funny. So here we go. I kind of layer out the guy, just kind of show you how it would work. So I'm going to add some adhesive on the back.
That Gavin guy must be single again because I haven't seen him in a long time, and now all of a sudden he's back texting on Facebook.
Making comments.
Yeah, making comments.
So again, I put my card base down. One thing you have to make sure that how this guy would work with all your project is you have to cut your pieces correctly. Okay. If you don't measure correctly, if you don't cut correctly, it doesn't matter what kind of tool you have, it's not gonna work. There you go. I'm gonna put it down. Perfect center.
Are you sure?
Yes. And then now I'm going to fold my card base. I could eyeball it, make it work. Or I could use my guide. Adhesives. And I am using 3L scrapbook adhesive.
The best in the industry.
I'm putting it on before I fold it, just so that sometimes it's easier when your card is not so thick when you're laying it down. It's a little thicker than I want it. Because it's 1/16, so it's really skinny. So there's your 1/16. I think this card is off. I know it's off because my score line is on top.
It's got to start right.
Yep. My score line's on my edge of my card, so something is not right. It could be that it's not scoring right. I'm trying to salvage it. Salvage. What time do we have on?
You're at 2:41. Misty says, "Woohoo! Brian has his girls. You can have your boy toy."
Oh my God, man!
There you go. There you go, Misty. I like that comment. Gavin is the boy toy.
Okay. All right. So got that. Running out of time. So I fold it. Okay.
Down to the 3-minute mark.
Okay, now frame.
We just never have enough time.
I know. I thought that it was enough time, but it did not have enough time. So here's your finishing card right here. That is your project. I'm not going to glue it down just yet because I'm going to just show you what it would look like. Same as with my sample. So all you need is to add some foam tape behind it. Foam tape. There you go. Add some foam tape on the back of it, and then we're golden. Should I do it? Yeah, I should do it. So I want to show you the guy.
Yeah, pop dot that 3L stuff.
I like the pop dot. I always like my card to be dimensional, just so they would give it a little depth.
243 and
All right, getting there. I'm getting close.
looking good as always.
All right, that's it. We're done. 2 cards look the same, more or less the same, and we're done. Let's show you the new stuff.
New product review.
So showing you about the new guide, the Craftfancy alignment guide. It is a set of 7. If you saw a video about a month ago, set of 7, and each one of them starts from 1/2 inch. You see 1/2 inch, all the way to 1/16 of an inch. You can see 16.
Did you bring one for the scrapbookers too?
And I have the 1 inch guy. I thought I have, but I guess I don't have.
Attention's all scrapbookers.
So there is a 1 inch guide for scrapbookers to lay out your 12 by 12 pages.
You didn't bring one in?
I thought I did, but I must have took it back out.
Jeez, that's why I'm a guy. I'm always covered.
And Brian's gonna go run out and get it for me. And each one of them has a measurement, so it's 1/4 inch, 3/16, 1/8, and 1/16. You can't see the white because it's white. So, and it comes in a little pouch, and we make this locally here at the Craftfancy warehouse. So, some of you seen this in the last show in June or in Madison. And Brian has the guy, the 1-inch guy, which we just came out with.
Here we go. We got 1 inch. These are for all our scrapbooking friends. They say 1 inch right on the side. Can't see it really that one, but we got that. We got different colors. We got something for everybody. And woohoo!
That's Craftfancy's name.
Craftfancy right on the name. So you always remember who the cool dude is in the parking lot. It's Craftfancy.
All right, let's go back. Real fast. 2 minutes.
Less than 2.
That's 1 minute. All right. So gummy pans again. This is a ski lift, a little skier for those that live in the snowy mountain area. Memory box, foil chipboard balloon. Here is the gardening add-on die from Waffle Flower. Here is the waving hello die for the ocean people. More paper from Paper Rolls. We just bought that in not long ago. Super cute. And this is part of the door prize. We gave some of those away. Flower Shop, new paper from Echo Park. More paper from Echo Park, One Happy Place. And then there's a wedding paper called Save the Date right here. And we have these in the ephemeras and 6x6 as well. And last but not least, my new little gadget that I'm playing with is the little eyeglasses holder from Craftfancy. So you can use it as a catch-it-all tray or a, what do you call it, knick-knack tray, or you can put your glasses on there. So
you know what else I like about it too? You put all your little gems in there.
Gem rings, kind of like that, and your glasses goes right on top. Look at that. Isn't it cute? Yeah. And then you got the bear. Oof. This is not online yet. I just worked on it.
Here's a question.
Do you?
Are you even interested in that? So let us know in the comments, and we can add it on there if you're interested. Carol will throw a couple up there. We'll see. I don't know. That's not really scrapbook related. All right, guys. Hey, it's been a great time as always. We start off good and we end up running behind. So we got to get out of here. Serenity Fair is coming up. If you're in a one of a kind group, if you've been watching the Craftfancy page, remember you guys get the discount code. Look up above, right there above. That's it. The 13% off. Wendy Little says she'd like the dog treat.
I'm working on that one. I'm working on the Wendy. I'm working on the dog one right now.
So we got to go, guys. We're out of time. Maybe we'll come back tomorrow or something really quick and just pop on and show some more products. If you're interested, let me know in the comments. Go back and make them in the comments if you want to see more of the products and stuff. Maybe we'll just come on and goof around. All right, guys, we got to go. We're out of time. Say goodbye, Carol.
Bye.
Bye.